too early for all this, but you gotta keep it going. What's going on, everybody? It's Gahel again, and as you can tell, I'm in a different scenery once again. It's because I'm traveling again, and this time I'm in Miami, Florida. One reason is because, I love to travel, and I try to look for inspiration in doing anything I want to do, but mainly it's to celebrate two of my closest friends. Their birthday is really close to each other, so we wanted to come out here in Miami, have a giant group of friends come to this little nice mansion house thing going on, and just celebrate, good times and whatever. But the content I have to make for you guys still got to keep going, so I'm here pretty early in the morning. It's like 7 a.m. I had a long night, but it was really dope. So obviously this year is one of the biggest years for me work-wise, because I've been traveling a lot. And I just want to talk to you guys about how traveling has inspired me or has helped me view things in a different aspect. And that's what I want to share with you guys. I just want to share with you guys my experience or my knowledge I gained from traveling a lot within the United States this year. So at the end of last year, I really told myself that, coming up in 2021, I know in 2020 we had the whole COVID thing going on, but I told myself in 2021 that I'm going to focus on traveling more. And since the start of January of this year, that's when I really pushed myself to find ways in order to travel. And because of freelancing, I was able to do that. Being a freelancer, you're open to a lot of work, a lot of different type of work, and you're willing to travel if, clients are willing to pay for it, or if you're willing to pay for it or invest in certain projects. So yeah, it was the beginning of 2021. That's when I told myself I'm gonna push myself to, to update my portfolio and to, push myself to people so that, they could trust me and see the work I do, so that they can have faith in me and, fly me out to different places or trust me to come to them wherever they are, just to work on whatever they need help with, whether it's sound production, video work, or photography. So yeah, I started pushing myself a lot more, putting my stuff on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Indeed, telling people I'm open to work anywhere. And so that was an opportunity for me. And when you're traveling, there's a lot of preparation that comes into it, especially if you're working with a lot of clients in different places. The one grime I have with traveling is that, you barely have time to chill and rest, and that's fine. But you just got to mentally prepare yourself for that, because that does take a toll on you, going from one place to another, or coming from one place back home, then going to another flight. It does take a toll on you. You become kind of exhausted, packing, unpacking, especially if you have a lot of camera gear. So, that's like a workout within itself. What I experienced with traveling is that this world is big. This world is honestly huge, even though we're so small. Traveling along the East Coast or going to the West Coast, you meet a lot of cool people, and that's my favorite part, because you never know what kind of bonds and friendships you're gonna make with people. And that's what I've learned when I traveled a lot this year. I met a lot of cool people. I followed a lot of people on Instagram, and you're able to build that bond with them. And later in life, they might play an important role to you. If you're working with a client and you do a good job on a project, you already have that history with them. You already have that trust for them to continue flying you out or to continue working with them whichever way they need you. And that's how stuff usually works. I worked on a craft. I became proficient in that craft, and then I was able to sell my service, and then people review my history, and then they put their faith in me. You work with them, you see them, you meet them, you build that bond, you build that trust, and then you have a consistent clientele right there. And then those clients can tell those clients and whatnot. It's a domino effect. That's one thing I learned about traveling, is you get so stuck in that one spot in your life, whether it's be your own house, your own town, city, or state. So once you get that perspective in life, you're kind of wow, eye open. You're not the only person going through whatever, or you're not the only person that, that's in this world. This world's big, a lot of stuff to see, a lot of stuff to experience. And that's what I like. It gave me a bigger picture. So, take that opportunity to travel. If you travel for work, try to find those fun moments in your job that make you travel, that makes you experience new stuff. Don't try to sit in your hotel for too long. That's if you want to. but just try to see what's going on in the places that you go. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Just my experience with traveling and how much I want you guys to travel too, because it changed my life. I hope it changes your life. So go do it. Go do what you got to do. All right, that's all I got. I'm out of here. Deuces.